Dub Music, LIB Crew.
DJ Open on the turntable. Energy, Uja, Hassan,
88.5 begin.
Turn your radio on.
Turn it up.
Turn your radio up.
Up, up.
We got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump.
Jump.
Make you shake your tumma, yeah.
Shake it.
Smile and wave your hands in
Wave
the
your
air.
hands.
Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound. It's
Boogie.
going down.
Fatuma said them they go, Massa go by here.
88.5.
Alice throw away your malice. You are for member.
Ha ha to my list.
Hey, get you fungus, sorry. So my people, I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. The 88.5. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. I said the 88.5. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. The 88.5. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. The 88.5.
Yeah, way, yeah, babe. 78.3+2. We can double think that means me plus you. Cause I'm looking for a queen on the KIN King. We got early morning plus on your late night swing. We live on your radio in a big thing. So get that buzz at your jukebox. You know how we does it. 88.9.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions have been spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Sastown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mate Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you that can radio land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward. On our best, we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we find a common ground and forge ahead as a people. Please be my guest. Today is Wednesday, the 28th day of January 2026, and I'm your good friend, Israel, where we are here. Let's take a just of our theme song and then come back, of course. We talk about our common Patrick morning, common denominator, Mama Liberia. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Let me say good morning again to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you, wonderful people, with clarification and extension. Those of you across Montserrat County within the 17th electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Those of you across the country following us by way of radio or the social media, let's say good morning. Let's say good morning to our friends in the diaspora. All of you, maybe you on the keke, you on the motorbike, on a private commercial vehicle, on the bus, on the truck. Let's say good morning to our keke riders, our pimping riders, our motorcyclists, our truck drivers, our taxi drivers, our bus drivers, our marketeers, our young boys, our young girls. Let's say good morning to all of you. Sorry I have to come and try my best. Even if there are a few minutes of my time available, I can still use the time to come to class. And I know you will be asking, what's here? We are here, boy, we are. Hasn't come to class. But we have to track the matter, the challenges, the matter, the problems. We can beat our way through. Yeah, we're not stranger to it. So we can beat our way through. Situations and obstacles and barricades, blockades cannot stop us from doing what we do best. We overcome them and we move ahead. So we're thankful that we're here this morning. To God be all the glory. And I'm happy for my people in the diaspora in the United States. I mean, you are praying for them. And things are gradually getting better. Things are gradually getting better. So let's keep praying for them. It's one of my quests. And it's one of my requests to all of you Liberians. Not just only Liberians, but for all Africans that are residing in the United States. No matter what people must say, yes, we got plenty of our people, whether they are from the CDC, whether they are from the Unity Party, whether they are from the ANC, the LPDP, the NDPL, the PAD, they are Liberians. As long as they are residing in the United States, they are our people. Let everyone see the love, no matter our differences politically, but what affects our people there in the US is going to affect our people here, back home. You might ask me why am I so particular about it? Yes. There are a lot of you who don't appreciate people, but there's our own way of appreciating them to ask people to remember them in their prayers. Yeah, you might not do it, but at least I can do it every day on my show before I start talking in the class. At least I talk a little bit about it. If you know their importance, if you know their contribution, you will also join to pray for them. There are a lot of Liberians in Australia. There are a lot of Liberians in Canada. There are a lot, but the situation there in the USA, it have drawn the attention of all Liberians, every part of the world, and they are remembering them. It's not about document anymore, and so it is only prayer can break, whatever things that might be coming their way. But some of the developments that are coming from there, I'm happy. I mean, indeed, God is answering their prayers. God is answering our prayers. That we go into our closet 2 minutes, 30 seconds, we are remembering them. There's only people with grateful heart will do it. There's only people. But nobody's sending me money. Why can I pray for people? No. If you carry the mindset and the mentality, no. They don't have to send you money first. But they might be helping a relative of yours that you might not be in the know. So let's make it our business. I mean, news that are coming from there in Minnesota, the Brooklyn Park, you know, almost 36,000 Liberians living there. Brooklyn Park. I've not gone to the US though, but I follow things that are happening there. A lot of them. The number of Liberians that are in the US, you can put up to 10, 15 Liberians to one back home on them in terms of assistance, in terms of support. Some of them are handling up to 25 persons, people that they rendering assistance to. I'm not talking for family members, I'm talking for outside the family. You putting almost 10 to 15 persons here in Liberia or one person in the US. And the way we work in Liberia is not how they work in the US. So when I people want to go to America, the their fear is though the money were coming, wasting the way money were coming from heaven. No. America is just all about work, 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 work. It's not about pomp and pageantry. It's not about people jolly. No. That is why when they come back home, you see how excited they are. They enjoy their motherland because that place is a place of opportunity. And so they go there, they do all their best. When you leave Liberia, you carry your degree, they put and pack it. They tell you to go to their institutions. You can go to the gas station. They get you work and you start pumping gas. No, there you go for workshops. There is nothing down there in the United States that they will not train you. Even if that 2 weeks, 1 week, you will go through the exercise, through the training. They are systematic. There people live by the paycheck. They don't live by magic. They live by one paycheck. A single paycheck cannot solve the problem. I'm talking about there before I talk about here. Yeah, we pay something like $100, $125 for a month. They are paying almost $1,600. Some are paying $1,600 for a flat for more. So don't think that it's just all bread and butter then in the United States. No, they go through their own difficult times, ups and downs. Some of them have to do 2-3 jobs. You know why they are doing more than one job? Because a one paycheck can't pay. That is why a man might not see his work until the weekend. Because as he's living, you living. Nobody got time to waste. The man going, the woman going, he have to go drop the kids to the school, to their campus. We go back to go collect the kids. I'm giving you scenarios now. I'm giving you reason why you need to pray for them. No, Israel, I know you can get mad from that. I know what I was saying, but the fact remains that only a grateful heart will say something of this. A one check, a one paycheck, whether you operate a paycheck, and I want to get, you can say that home, you don't want to go to work, then you may be more around, then you'll go take free money. No, there you work. If you don't work, you don't get paid. You get paid per your check. And the poor take up your money. Now, so they come and get you check, you come and go Douala, you change it. No, they take up all of your expenses and leave your balance with you. And I like to tell you people this thing because in this difficult time, there where you know your friends, you know who your true friends are. Some of you people not saying you're nothing you're fair. You don't even care to know that X in America, X in Minnesota, X is in Brooklyn Park, X in Pennsylvania, X in Poco, and they're running behind people unlawfully. Some of you we don't care. All we care why they dance if you ain't sending people nothing, You wouldn't care about it something. So this is when now they get to know who truly cares about us. Are we just caring for people who are not even thinking about us? Are we sharing with people who are not even praying for us? Are we giving to people who are not even thinking about us? Because in time like this, all they look forward to you is not for your money. Because they have to bless you. All they need from you is your prayer. They don't need your money because they are the ones stretching their hands to you. Because if they are off jobs, if they've been grabbed by us illegally and flogged and whipped, how do your children's school fees, how will they be paid? If your sister is affected, who is helping to pay the kids' fees? Your small money from Liberia can settle it and they are helping you. If they are in these difficult times and you're not able to reach to you, how do you pay the kids' fees? Look at it. So they are equally equal when it comes to the situation. And those of you that are praying for them, thank you. I can see things changing gradually. I can see people that feel they are all Lord to themselves. It is getting better for them. And as it gets better for them, it gets better for you. I'm a cool man. And I like to tell people the raw talk. I don't believe in all the funny things. Now, when you ask one man from America, man tell you something, I can hustle. Oh, you won't work in 3 areas. You think the person working 3 areas because they get strength? They work in 3 areas because the burden is too much. The load is too much. Some of them are living in the US, they live there only for families. Only for families. That's why the frustration after helping the same family and you ask them, just do me a favor and they frustrate you. They are still hustling for family. All of their resources is to happy their family back home, build homes for grandmother. So just pray for them. Don't tell me, say, boss, you can be telling of a pray for people you benefit. How you look at me, you tell me what kind of stupidness. That's stupidness. How you look at me and tell me what kind of thing? Say, AJ, you want to pray because you people can send you money. You've been a fool. Only a fool will say such thing. Because when I sit on the radio and I ask you to pray for them, it's cool. Because those are the same people that are asked to help you. Those are the same people that are asked to help pay a child school fee. Pay a house rent for somebody they don't know from nowhere. Send somebody to the hospital who didn't know from anywhere. That the same people I can ask. So if I come back to you and ask you to pray for them, it's something that you should do. But we thank God. I thank God for all of them. Things are changing for the best. Things are changing for the best. And trust me, except God is not in heaven, that anybody will treat those people in America and will go free. No. God will fight for them. As long as they are fighting for people back home and family members, friends, loved ones, and the enemy think they can fight them, no, God will fight for them. So thanks to all of you that are praying for them. I'm happy. I'm getting happy gradually. Good news are coming. Those who want to cause mayhem for them, God is going their way and flocking them, brutalizing them. When you wish bad things for people, it come back to you. And those who think because we own the place and we can treat people, no. It's not more about document. It's not more about document. Somebody was telling me, say, boss, I got my green card in my bag. I got my social security card here, my driver lesson. Then the person look at me, but the boss, even all the things I put in the bag, my brother. We're not born really. They can't know you get it, say. The only thing that can carry us that prayer. Thank God, man. It's getting, we're getting that small. God will help us. So, welcome to the class. We always do the kind of thing. And don't look at me and tell me, say, people can send you money. I want you to pray for them. You see that kind of thing. They have been putting you money. You really get there. Yeah. You want to pray for the people and send you money. Yeah, no problem. Let me pray for them so they can send me money. Ali will be alright. Like, remember. Yeah, I'm talking. The guy tell me, say, message tell me, say, you want to pray for the people so they can send you money. Oh, boss, yeah. Oh, Nadijwa. Chia. Yeah. Not very interesting. Oh, but it's good to be here, class. Welcome. Let me see those of you that are in the class this morning. I see some people sitting while they're laughing. Oh, Imara Epi. What? The philanthropy. The guy here, the Imara guy. I will detain him, man. I'm ready for you. In Texas. Achitapia, my brother. You in Dallas, Texas. Rennie Morris. How you doing, man? Good to hear you. There in Minnesota. Yeah, I thank God, man. Things are taking course gradually. Emmanuel G. Davis. You on Tusafi Road. Patricia Levin Mars. You there in Diggsville. How the woman? Says Yassa Sharif. How you doing? The woman can go to work. The woman can go way in the corner. She be listening. When her boyfriend comes, she can throw the phone. Yeah. The woman go to work. She still won't be here in politics. So when her boyfriend comes, she put the phone on the table. How you doing, man? Yeah, I remember she came to Libro, had a wonderful time. She came to the station. Oh, took a nice photo. She was so happy, man. Nelson Dan, how are you? You there in the Badnasville Estate. Stephen Musa Kamara. You there in Grand Cape Man? How are you? Honorable Waymond Lee Makrete. my man, call me after the show. Yeah? Archie Dowie. How are you? You there in Gardnersville? Big brother Kevin Soko. What? When Kevin Soko came, he called me and said, hey, let's go somewhere. Remember we say again. I call him Melvin Soko Loco. Big brother Melvin Soko Loco. You there in the US? How you doing, Chief? Cecilia Logan, my dear sister, how you doing? You in Germany. All right. Papi Eskeita, you in Dupo Road. How you doing? Frederick Okoru Dafo. You in the Baptist Seminary, Roberts Free Highway area. Louis Logan, how are you? You there in Kawe, Kansas City, Reboji County. Clady Allison. Karaprone. You in Delaware, USA. Mama, how you doing? Dabwe Mombo Florence. How are you this morning? You there in Krodedipo, where we call Nukutam. Sylvester Kroma. How you doing, my dear brother? Sam Kanga. How you doing this morning? Jeremiah Kole. You there on Mississippi Street in Greenville, Sano County. Jeremiah Flomotokpa Labla. You there in the Soul Clinic Gaza community area. Big brother Peric Schlubber. You there in the US of A, New Jersey, to be specific. Charles Weir. How are you there in Jacob Time? Good morning. Emmanuel Bro, my big brother, how you doing? You there in the Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. It's good to have you here. George Johnson, how are you there in Douala? My dear sister Precious Dakuka, she laughing you. Happy National Lion Day. Augustine Hall, how are you this morning? Fatu Konen, you there in Kakata. Oscar Ziegwen, you there in Gompa City, Nimba County. Serious Boy Cyrus. You there in Plebo City, Maryland County. John Muna Toko. How are you? You there in Germany? Okay. Abraham Boga. You there in the Republic? Is it? Okay. Capital City of Liberia. Soul Clinic Community. Musu Yango. How are you? You there in Australia, Mama? How you doing? All right. So the rest of the folks, we just talk small today. I want to welcome all of you in class. Who's sitting down behind us? So I'm seeing a person. Oh, that Bobby Toga. Bobby, how you doing? You there in Congo Town? Josh Champing. Say, I'm waiting for S. You waiting for S, eh? Jeff Gonaway. How are you? There in Grand G as well, you. Breaking Limits Mambo. How are you there in Corway? Dono Famula. You there in the Lower Bond County. So we want to say welcome. Where Mom Macintosh Clark? You in Norway. How are you, Mama? Okay, so all of you welcome. And Stanley Blaine, what? My dear brother, you there in Champlain, Minnesota. Stanley Blaine, what? It was strong. So let's say welcome to all of you. Because of the time and some other things I was not coming, but I thought to come this morning so that no matter anything happen my way, I can get there when I read the stage and pull my thing. Yes, serious. I just want to say something small. Then, of course, we open the lines and then listen to you wonderful Liberians. The Unity Party folks are a very crafty group of people. They're very crafty. The Unity Party folks, they are very crafty. Thinking that they can take the minds of the Liberian people from the real issues. Because everywhere Liberians are saying, including Unity Party folks, that the State of the Nation address from His Excellency Joe Baka was not an honest one. It was there were lots of fallacies and false information there. So they still come back and won't talk about long term and short term, long slim and short slim. And you can't fool the ordinary Liberians. They just went and collected figures and gave it to the president, and the president too, just come up and announce to the people. And everybody is like complaining about it. And they are short-term work that they work. And what is it? Probably when doing some kind of late contract on us, maybe around the Douala area, and they hire few persons 20 or 25 persons, no contract, no insurance for them, and they are cooking or they are holding water and what have you. Maybe after 2 months and pay those people. Those are the things they call the short-term job. That's why they call the short-term. How they do that on the short-term? That's how they do their short-term. That's why they run around. But they want to leave all the real issues that the Liberian people talking about. Joseph Boakai goes stand before Liberians, stand before Liberians in the diaspora, stand the whole world and the international community looked at the president. Joe Boakai is running in too many areas. They're saying so many things that are not reality on the ground. No way for them to clarify to the Liberian people. Now, what they're looking for now, they're living their own problem, their own lives. Living it. George Weah, who set into a lay place, John Weah, who focused on how his party headquarters can be, finished with in the right time. That George Weah, they want to draw in their picture. When it comes to Dear Body Benin Unity Party, they know how to politicize their body. You know what I'm talking about. When it comes to their body, they know how to politicize the issue about their bodies. Unity Party. You saw it, the late Prince Johnson, Senator Johnson, when he died. You saw it, the politicize the death of the former First Lady, Madame Nessie Bido. They politicized the death of our former president that died. And they now want to politicize the death of the former vice president's son, who is a member of the coalition and not a member of the Unity Party. So as to take Liberians' attention from the real issue of the lies and fallacies, the suffering of our people. They want to take your attention from that and bring it on the issue of their body. Why John Weah didn't go to sympathize with Madam Joy Howard Taylor? George Weah is not looking for Facebook. He's not looking for the YouTube. He's not looking for Instagram. George Weah will not politicize the issue of death, something that is painful, hurting somebody, and you want George Weah to politicize it. No. We know the Unity Party folks, they know how to celebrate their body, they know how to politicize the issue of their bodies. Especially another their body. Other people, their body, they know how to politicize it because they want to get the political dividend. And you will not steal any glory on the Liberian people. The Liberian people are aware that John Boakai lied. L-R-E, lie. You can't divorce a John Boakai lie. He lied to the Liberian people. And I see some of you talking about you don't get respect. You don't know how to talk to your elder. You know how to talk to your equal. Do you know how to talk to your elder? You disrespected other people in the party. You want people to respect you? When people talk about the truth, they just say that respect. Go and sit down. So why they want to politicize the issue about the homosome? Joy Howard Taylor in Unity Party? You think George Weah passing around and looking for dead bodies to go there and go live and take Alaska, go live, let the world see me that I'm here sympathizing? No! It is not the essence of sympathizing with people. It is not for the outsider to say, yeah, wow, boss here went to visit a woman. Yeah, no. Yes, Jerry Limon Pierre said over there, he ain't got nothing to talk. They leak out the president message. Look, somebody was telling me, and said, see, we are. It's not some. It was a revelation that she got, and she passed by and said, "See, we are. Tiaga, we see you." They got the other quite crude. Well, man, Israel on her, yeah, I got talking about the cool thing. Yes. See, Joe, we are be careful, yeah. She said, tell Joe we have to be careful. You know, many boys have me and Joe, I can say now together, be lecturing you. That's the thing, yo. The other thing I mean, Joe, I can say now, we'll be playing football, we'll be playing basketball, we'll be playing NAFO, Oscar, Mawa. We'll be riding sour test. No, that's what many just happening, man. And she said, tell George we have to be careful. I said, I'm careful. I went there, he knows he's going to be, he's going to be careful. But let me tell you, the United Party folks, this is their tactics. It will not work. Right now, NSA investigating Jerry Lemay and they put who gave a speech to Waterspoon before Joseph Baka could come, before you even bring it outside to say, what was all doing this? The Masina or the Master. Before you even say anything, Stanton already put the speech up. The lead Joseph Baka State of the Nation address before he spoke to the Abraham people. They put a speech outside. In their mess, they took a speech. Waterspoon paid for it. They gave it to Waterspoon. And they don't want you to talk about Joseph Baka lies. The lies of the United Party folks. So they want to draw Joe we are in the picture and they want to politicize the death of the former vice president's son. Joe Howard Taylor in United Party. You are the ones looking for political dividend. Joe we are not passing around looking for camera for people to see him go speak to people. No. Madam Taylor is hurt. That woman is hurt. And then you are carrying politics to the woman house. You bringing politics inside. You, the United Party folks, and you, Jerry Lemay Pierre, you go say to the Ministry of Foreign and Ministry of Information, you got nothing to tell the Liberian people. You already lied. You misled the president. You lied to the president. The president came with a message that that the reality is not on the ground. The international community cannot see the reality, and you want the Liberian people to believe you. Then you go to the place. You go talk about George Weah, Ministry of Information. You go discuss George Weah. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame on the United Party folks. Especially those ones who are insensitive. What a shame on you. You go to the Ministry of Information. You are unable to give clarity to your own people. You are tying CDC to your lies, your fallacies, your insinuations. You tying George Weah to your failures. Hey man, what's wrong with the U-base? What's wrong with you guys? There are some good people there. I don't expect the other ones to. Jerry Lemay Pierre, go up to the Ministry of Information. And you want to discuss George Weah? And you're leaving the real issue. Yeah, you see? Pierre wonder why former President Weah has not reached out to Joe Howard Taylor. Is that the info that when you go to that you went there to the ministry, you will tell Joe Weah to go to Joe Howard Taylor to go sympathize? You Jerry Lemay Pierre, that your work? That you did the party business? Joe Howard Taylor, you go to a hall. Who put when you went to your sympathize? Joe Bagazala went to sympathize with a woman. Which picture is in the woman hall? Then Joe Weah's picture in your picture. You saw your photo there. You see, these United Party folks, you will not distract our people. No. But we just want to tell y'all, the politics, the game you're looking for, the points, the score you're looking for politically, you will never get it on George Weah. Because George Weah will take steps ahead of you people before you even go there. George Weah know your tricks. He know your lies. So he will not buy into your lies. He said, Jerry Lemay Pierre has questioned why former President Weah has not extended and sympathy or condolence to former Vice President Joe Howard Taylor following the death of her son. Speaking, he went to EABCO. The man went to EABCO on Monday. Jerry Lemay Pierre went there. He carried nothing that Joe Weah need carry on the radio. He said, despite the political differences between former Vice President Taylor and the current administration, during the 2023 election, President Joseph Boakai has shown reconciliatory leadership. Is that reconciliation? He said despite the disagreement between Joel Howard Taylor and the current administration during the 2023 election, Joseph Yuma Boakai, the president of Liberia, has shown reconciliatory leadership. Is that reconciliation? Day by day, that reconciliation. What reconciliation? Joel Howard Taylor don't have issue with Joe Boakai. So what issue is Jerry Limek Pia pushing? What idea is he pushing? Madam Taylor has no issue with Joseph Boakai. So Boakai went there to reconcile. Oh, he was waiting for the woman's son to die. Then he goes there to reconcile. That what you telling us? Is that what you telling us? So you want the Liberian people to forget the real issue, your lives. And you want to draw George Weah in the picture. You want to tie George Weah around his former vice president. Like why you're there before. You put the hate between the people and you didn't succeed. The young man said George Weah not visited a woman. That why they were running away. More are running around way. More Ali. The vice president went there with the president Boakai went there. The vice president went there. They reached out to console the woman. He's still wondering why former President Weah has not taken a similar step for someone who served as your vice president. That your business? You Jerry Limek Pia. You took the document and gave it all to Spoon and you worry about that one. That Joe Weah you worry about? You see how these guys are wicked? They want to take your attention from the blunder of Joe Boakai. A man who spent 42 years in government will still be asking protocol officer, well, why are we supposed to do this? They must stand up or they must go inside. He's still asking. Man who spent 42 years in governance. He still fighting over a Wasanga hat because he said the son hat. The poor microphone is closed. He didn't know the mic is sensitive. Then he there asking, what is it? And many of you, even some of you, the citizens, you wonder why Joe Weah not go to the place. Why Joe Weah he's going to put it on Facebook. Look, and I can say to some of you, the citizens, if you not be careful, these guys will knock your head on the door. You will, before you get to know you are bleeding politically. If you don't follow us and listen to us, you allow these United Party folks to mislead you. Look, many of you come to me, you ask me the kind of funny question, I will give you bad cheek. Because you're not supposed to be telling me. You're not supposed to be asking me, boss, why Joe Weah not go there? That my question? That means you're supposed to ask? You think John Weah want to carry a camera to be showing it all around like what these folks are doing? Is that what you want George Weah to do? Is that what you want George Weah to do? When Joseph Boakai polluted something day by day around it, their money again went to one of the former professors at Arthur Grant School of Law. He gone visit, you might never visit day by day area. He gone there. Joseph Boakai, their money, he gone there. One of the former professors, he went to the woman, to the man woman husband, he goes simple that because when people die at the time, he can go reconcile. That's what Jerry Limek Pia saying. That's why the disagreement between he and Joel Howard Taylor during the 2020 election, the woman's son died on at the time he go there to reconcile. The other man died, he gone there. He goes to the area where Debale air. So when somebody died, our president go there to simple time. How you think the Liberian Post stupid? You think you coming wrong with that thing? You can't get no points. When you go to Joe, let me ask you, Jerry Limek Pia. You went to Joel Howard Taylor house in her sitting room. Which photo you saw on the wall? You saw Joseph Boakai photo right there. You saw Jeremiah Kun photo in your house. The photos that you see in Madam Joel Howard Taylor house. That Joe Weah said, you saw Joe Boakai photo hanging up there. You see, you guys are just fooling yourself. Joseph Boakai was spying on the wall to see a photo. You didn't see a photo. Even when a photo there, I think I went to the back door. But you saw George Weah photo in Madam Joel Howard Taylor. The woman that you claim she and her boss, they are in confusion. But you enter the woman's house, you see John Weah photo, the big photo on the wall. Then following the Joel Howard Taylor. If Joel Howard Taylor had issue with Joel, why would you put it there? That is why the woman wrote. Because you see, she been following you the way you've been acting. All your visit is political. You didn't go to that woman with your honest heart. You didn't go to truly sympathize with Madam Joy Howard Taylor from the depth of your heart. You went there for political dividend. You went there for showmanship. You went there because you want to be blush pompous and booksturious. You went there because you want people to look at your celebrate. Now, all you went there for, you didn't go there from the depth of your heart and knowing what it takes for you to love your only child, for you to love your only son. You didn't go there with a refined mind. You went there because you said, let's steal the show from George Weah. We'll show you a steal from George Weah. The woman worked with George Weah for 6 years. She enjoyed the leadership of George Weah and the CDC for 6 years. You are going there saying you went steal show. We'll show you went steal. What did I show you a steal? I'm still wondering about the United Party folks. Let me tell you, the guy that went to sympathize with Joy Howard Taylor from the United Party, they didn't go there sincerely. And they went there because they want to get political dividend. In their mind, they will score a political point. In their mind, people will start to blame George Weah, send a woman to son that. You even go there the first day, you call a woman. That's nonsense. Do you know where George Weah was when the ball passed? No, because many of you lived in oblivion. And so that's why when I see some of you, the seditians, are trying to follow these political ministers and Pharisees and political Sambalites and Tobias of the United Party, I'm still wondering if you are a true sedition. When they are lying to you and you are buying into their lies, it beats my imagination. You think George Weah is best somebody who want to get glory? And I saw when you did the party for George Weah left Facebook, something might be wrong with your mudula. Jerry, let me tell you, Baba, George Weah too big for all of you. George Weah is too big for you people. George Weah don't politicize their body because George Weah is not tied to their body. He got no connection with the dead. No, he has no connection with the dead. He has not gone with the dead to the shrine where the dead are to chant with them, to talk to them. He got no connection with the dead. And so George Weah don't prioritize people politicizing their body like the same way you do with Samuel Doe. Doe died all those years. He died in the way he died. Your politicize is dead body. The man woman die. Your politicize it. Your carry politics in the family. You break the door apart. Today, the door, the iron gate, everything chocolate. Prince Johnson died. Your politicize it. Madam Joy Howard Taylor lost her only son. You're going there to put politics inside. What wrong with the Unity Party folks? That is why Madam Joy Howard Taylor said, let me clear the air. Let me allow Liberians to be in the know. Because this thing that I'm seeing here, if I don't say something, it will be bad. Because all the United Party folks were running. I had a woman came with a message. As I woke up this morning with tears in my eyes, my heart is filled with gratitude for the overwhelming outpouring of love and compassion shown to my family and me following the passing of my beloved son, Charles Nelson Philip Taylor, who left us just a little over a week ago. Even now, it feels unreal that he is gone at such a young age. Yet, in the midst of our sorrow, we lift our voices in thanksgiving to Yahweh, our Maker and King, for the precious gift of the 42 years we were blessed to share with Charles Philip. What did Madam Joy Howard Taylor say? I wish to sincerely, I see Mo Ali, I see Jerry Lemick Pia, I see those dead-bodied desperados gallivanting around and try to spare our lives to the Liberian people so they can start talking about the lies that the president delivered, and to the Liberian people with no reality and practicalization. Listen now, Jerry Lemick Pia, where are you? You wake up in the morning, you learn, you go to school, you graduate, and you come back, you lie to yourself and say lying to the people. She said, I wish to sincerely thank former President George Manning Weah and officials of the CDC who came to visit me on Tuesday immediately upon hearing of Charles' passing. I wish to sincerely thank former President George Manewia and officials of the CDC who came, let me make it take, who came to visit me on Tuesday immediately, automatically, promptly, on the spot. Oh yeah. Let me talk it. Yeah. Because they live there lying. No almost die. I won't be putting political almost. Don't want grip your money. All the way lie to the people. You fool the president. Then you can't. You want to escape. You won't bring Jovia in the thing. That Jovia say you're man lie about 70,000 job. Why did Jovia got to do a short hand, long hand? Eh? Why Jovia got to do a short hand, long hand? Let me go back there. I wish to sincerely thank. I will stick on the word. I wish to sincerely thank former President George Manewia and officials of the CDC who came to visit me on Tuesday immediately, automatically, promptly, right on the spot, upon hearing of Charles' passing. Joel Taylor decided to read a message so as to clear the doubt, the noise. George Weah is not, look, he's not a man desperate to be Facebooking. No. George Weah will not tell anything around Facebook. Let's go live. Let it know we can't do Joel Taylor. Joel and Joel in competition for the woman's song. You think Joel looking at you, passing around looking for day by day? No. When she put Joel for you, even kill Joseph Baka. You know why? Because she wanted to demystify. She wanted to demystify. She wanted to demystify the LRE lie of the Unity Party folks who are frustrated by their lies. In fact, they saw out the President's State of the Nation address. They saw it out before it was delivered. They need to be arrested and incarcerated. They need to be apprehended and locked behind bars. You think John, we are looking at you? Then they're running there quickly. Jeremiah couldn't go there. Rachel couldn't go there. They all go in and say, we steal the show from George Weah. Look, you know, it's too laughable. But it's so pitiable. It sounds so pitiable to see people who are learned and educated, who say they understand the governance, the modus operandi of our body politics, and they are living in oblivion. Insensitivity is what they are diving into. You think the people stupid? Joseph Baka lie. He lied that day. You think they put on no? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? They're not looking at your own people tell the people say they're supposed to say that. What was you going to do next? And you want to tie. You think Joel Weah stupid? Joel Howard Taylor work with somebody. For Joel Weah know that your opinion around to lie. He need that other thing Joel Weah look at say Kalasco will not go live. I mean just go there. Joel Weah respect the privacy of the Taylor's family. George Weah know what the Taylors are going through right now. George Weah know the pain of having your only child and losing your child. George Weah know. That's why he didn't go there to showmanship. He didn't go there for fun and pageantry. He was not going there to Facebook so that people say, Joe, yeah, there. Then they'll be commenting and cursing and saying all kinds of things in the midst of bereavement. George Weah will always allow wisdom to take its root because wisdom is a defense. That Joe Baka went there, whoa, TV, all around the whole community. Joseph Baka come to Joel Howard Taylor. Yeah. Because they feel when they go like that, people say, oh, but the men go there, Joe, we are not go there. The men go there, Joe, we are not go there. Seditions. The Rabbi said to many of you seditions, you got to observe. You got to follow us. You got to believe in us. You got to see us as we go the same way. Don't be like the commoners in the days of Shakespeare. When if the wind blow east, they go east. It blow west, they go west. It blow north, they go north. Don't do it, seditions. They will want to knock your heads together and make you think stupid about yourself. Don't do it, because you are a decent people. George Weah is not looking for any political point on the death of Joel Howard Taylor's son. George Weah is not looking for any political score. George Weah got nothing to prove. George Weah is in solidarity in terms of sadness of what his former vice president is going through right now. Respect the privacy of the Taylors. Jerry Limerick Pierre, stop politicizing the death of Joel Howard Taylor's son. That is not the issue. The issue here is the 70,000 jobs you say you created. You can distract our people. George Weah is bigger than you in every capacity, Pierre. George Weah can take you where you haven't been, where your boss Joe Baker has not gone. As a matter of fact, your president Joe Baker is George Weah project. You can steal no glory in this thing, Pierre. You are a learned man to behave this. You behave so childish. You act like a baby. It shows your limitation, Pierre. Should you go sit on the national state broadcaster and be telling the poor, you wonder why Joe Weah have not gone to Joel Howard Taylor? Is that what the people want to hear? When you wake up in the morning, Joe Weah, you go sleep Joe Weah, you go poo-poo Joe Weah, you go pee-pee Joe Weah. You people need to grow. Joseph Baker talk about short hair and long hair. That is short hair and long hair, the people want rubber. And you passing around gallivanting and won't lie to the people. He didn't go. That's why Joel wrote this message. Look, let me tell you, Librarians. You know, look, y'all say the city people don't go to school, they know nothing. But they're so wise, you know, they're so smart. That's why Madam Taylor wrote this message. Because she heard all the lies that they're sparing around. Joel, they didn't go to the woman. Why didn't go speak to the woman? Then some of y'all just joined there. Yeah, man, Joel to the go. So, because Joel not put it on Facebook. Because Carlasco don't take picture and put it on Facebook. Why did Joel have to prove to Joel, to Baka? Why did Joel have to prove to Jeremiah Kun, Rachel Kun, or Pia? Why did Joel have to prove to them? Nothing. They and Joel are in competition. They are the one worried about George Weah. They are the one pray every day, even though God can never answer that evil prayer. But they wish George Weah evil. Like Joel Howard Taylor wrote this piece. I know how she feel. You can't be politicizing the woman's son's death. The people are grieving. They're Joseph Baker again. Their money again. Go to another Debale era. I know why you let the power around Debale, baby. He gone again. Yeah, he go. He gone. You know the man somewhere the man you can know Joseph Baker is serene. He gone to speak to another family that died and somebody died again. That they play the carry him. Jerry, you may be passing the paper all around. When you go there, Papa, you know what I mean? You steal the show from Joe Weah. When you go, steal what show? People believe they're talking about the worry. They're talking about that bereavement. Said Joseph Baker steal show. Steal what show? Yeah. That money he went to speak to because the late Councillor John Josiah, the former professor of the law, former professor of law at the Louis Arthur Grant School of Law. The family lived Tinker Village. Joseph Baker went Tinker Village to go speak to the woman. Whoa. You first to post Serene all? What you want to show? When you go visit people that love their relative and you got a Serene blinking, why you want to prove to that community? You think the people say, yeah, the papa did well, man. Yeah, the papa do well. What? I leave them when my children school fee pay. The way Joseph Baker can visit the family, with the whole week we eat. The way Joseph Baker can visit the family, what? I'm on lot of yo. The whole week, yo, it will not be easy. Family member with money with real waste. Because they won't prove something to the Liberian people. They want you to think stupid. They want you to think that John, we don't care about people. No, George Weah will not politicize any day by the issue. George Weah got no interest. George Weah feed the pin of Madam Joanne Howard Taylor. When you enter Madam Taylor's house, what do you see up there? Is that George Weah photo? You saw Joseph Baga photo in her house? You saw Joseph Baga photo? You saw the photo where he wore that hat? Hey, Belegasi hat, where he wore from Saudi Baga. You saw it there? That's George Weah photo. And then you see Madam Taylor photo. Look, stop. You can't carry politics among people. Don't look for situation that you want to politicize it, especially on day by day. Don't do it. The Liberian people know your blunder. Let's talk about your 70,000 job you created. Don't tell Joe we are on the thing where Joe we are not go visit the woman saying there. That your business, Jerry Limepia. That your business. You can't explain to the Liberian people about your short hair, your long hair. But at Joe we are, then you saw citizens going there. You saw the Revolutionary National Youth. You saw 2 other people going there. John Weah went there before they offside. You see, what you are going to do, John Weah went ahead of you. John Weah not looking for glory in the death of the woman's son. I'm telling you, you don't do anything for the living. That day by the year beyond. Soon as somebody died, so they said, Joseph Baga go there with Serio. He going to think of it again to the former professor that died. I think that he know everybody in the country. Then Jerry Limepia said the woman Joseph Baga visiting Joanne Howard Taylor is reconciliatory. It's showing leadership. That reconciliation there. The woman saw my dad before Joseph Baga go reconcile with her. That reconciliation. So are you telling me there was some beef? So you wait for somebody to die for the president and say go make peace? No, you gotta stop it. You tell her where the short hair and long hair coming from, because I say some of the times job you created. He had to do a short hand thing and long hand thing. You think you can fool the people? Where you got short term? When you go public, where go do small job to Douala, they hire a few people, contractors, and pay them 2-3 months. They're not even on payroll. They don't sign contract. They don't own insurance. That job you created there, that job creation. Stop playing with the people. So Liberians, I can say to all of you, nobody should fool you. Nobody should think Madam Taylor wrote this thing because she wanted to. No. This woman is grieving on her son for her son's death. She's worried. She's stressed up. She's going through it. You don't know the emotions. You don't know why it takes to lose someone that is closer to you. And then you guys are running around with politics. Your politics. So it means that you never part of people that go visit Joanne Howard Taylor. They didn't go there sincerely. They only went there because they want to score political points. They didn't go there sincerely from the heart. That's why George Weah went there. He didn't ask for live Facebook. I heard somebody saying, no, but see, he's going to do Facebook. I said, what wrong with you? Why George Weah should do Facebook? Why you want that George Weah to do live Facebook for people to see that you go to Joanne Howard Taylor? Madam Taylor screams to George Weah. Madam Taylor worked with George Weah for 6 years. That's her boss. George Weah went there, and when the woman mentioned that immediately, when it happened, that Tuesday, George Weah went there straight. Now, you think Joanne Howard Taylor was forced to read it? She read this thing to demystify the lies on Jerry Limepia and the Unity Party folks. You think Joanne Howard Taylor, you think she's been reading comments of how people are saying this and X, that thing against George Weah? You think George Weah will fight for himself? No. Moses had Israelites behind him, and the Egyptians were coming. Why Moses not tell the men and say, I came from Nukutan? Yeah, they not tell us to start busting people here. Moses stood there and God said, stand still. The battle is not yours, it's mine. Just stand, shut your mouth. Yeah, wait for me. Let me damage your buggers. George Weah will not fight for himself. George Weah will not talk for himself. People will talk for him. And that's why Madam Taylor came to clear the air. She now forced to come and start saying thank you when the whole things about the burial, everything is not done. She should have waited until everything is done. Then she come back to the public and say, I want to thank you. You know, those of you are sympathize with me doing my bereavement up to the burial. We want to appreciate you. But why would Madam Taylor choose to do it now? She's doing it now because she wants to clear the air. She's been hearing about the gossip from the Unity Party folks. She has realized that these people coming to us, they are not coming to us sincerely. They are coming to us because they want to get political points. Thinking that they want steal show. We will steal the show. We don't want come for it. George Weah not come. Steal why show? Why show you want steal? One show. What did nothing cost a student show? So Madam Taylor was forced now to write this. I'm telling you, when people bereave and they can wait though, everything finished before they say thank you. And nobody can say, they can come up and write. But why you think Madam Taylor decided to put it up on Facebook? Because she wanted to clear the air. She wanted to shame the United Party folks. She thought they were doing it sincerely from the bottom of their heart, coming to visit the family with the smile on their face and they are so sad, but their hearts are dirty, thinking that they are coming. And somebody said it's reconciliatory. That is why Baka went to visit the woman. And then you realize, oh, so that what people are coming for? I thought they came here to visit me sincerely. So that politics they put in the thing. My son died, are grieving. Then they instead of them come to me and sympathize with me, that job we are being the bringing inside, job we are with my boss, job we are who came that same day, that they made in the putting. So if I don't come and look, if Joel Howard Taylor have not put out this message, even many seditious are going to believe United Party. Do you believe it, class? Some seditious are going to believe United Party people that are true. Joe, we are not good there. That are true because why they put on Facebook and Joe, we are not on Facebook. And he says he's going to put it on Facebook. Shut up. Shut up. This is not a mistake. This is clarity. Their message is to clarify it. It's to demystify. It got to do with all of the facts. This message from Madam Joel Howard Taylor is to clarify and is to demystify. So it got to do with the fact. Now, what this message is all about, to fire them. Since I thought you're coming to me to sympathize with me, but you're coming here because you won't get political points. That is the realization. So instead of the family waiting, I show the tour Omar, don't wait. Because what the guys are doing, they are saying doing something to politicize the board debt. So just go on Facebook, read something and make it clear. Whether Jovia Kaya, Jovia Kaya, they're telling. So the woman got to go right now to tell her that Jovia was the first person that even come here. That he the first person that came here. That what you think about that? What in my mind that what she wrote this communication. Because if you bereave, you're supposed to wait. Everything will finish for and the people will come up, you know, with acknowledgement. They will come to tell people thank you. That's simple that with them doing their bereavement. That's what I've always been seeing. And I think it's more customary, and that is the tradition. But Madam Taylor will not go by this tradition because she thinks and feels that somebody wants to steal political points and it's not on her. It's not for the devil of her son that somebody will can steal political points. She's bereaved. She's grieving. She's crying. And somebody won't come to the house or in the name of coming to visit, not knowing they got some hidden agenda that they want to get political points. And that is the United Party folks. So sincerely, they didn't go there. So you see, those who go there showing up, they didn't do it sincerely. Church, we went there and said, no, I don't want to do Facebooking. Don't Facebook me. Let me do it quietly because he's in sympathy with his former vice president. He knows what it takes. So he knows what it takes. George, we are getting feelings. Oh, Jerry Liver Pia, start looking for Debale. You the other Bassa man, you let Debale bere. Jerry Liver Pia, you the winner Bassa man, and let Debale bere. Leave the woman, let the woman rest. The woman bereaved. That talk about Joe, that talk about Joseph Baga, 7,000 people. Jerry Limepia, Lee Joel Howard Taylor, oh, she bereaved. She bereaved. The woman bereaved. She bereaved. She bereaved. Jerry Limepia, the woman bereaved. Lee, your politics, the woman bereaved. You want political point, go to Basso. The woman bereaved. Jeremiah, Rachel Kuneya, lead the woman. You're passing around looking for Debale. I know you're tired to Debale. So that Debale brought to power. Anyway, I go soon somebody died. You know the party people go there. Sorry, I know someone died in sync. Someone died all the way in Cape Maya will go there. You're just passing around with Debale Bennett. So no librarian should think that Joel Howard Taylor wrote this message because she wanted to know. It is not the rightful time. She said bereaved. They have not buried the ball. But she needs to make clarity. She needs to clear the air. Because what she foresee is that a group of people coming in the name of sympathizing with her, they are coming to get political dividend on the death of her son, and she don't want it. That is why she made the clarity. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Now open the telephone lines and take your conversation on the next few minutes. 077-223-9933, 0886-304497, 0777-980-375 at the women lines. Coming 1 minute. Let's hear you. And then there's all issue, but they want to politicize the issue about Joel Howard Taylor, some death and what. Let's go to the caller and take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, that's right.
Good morning. Let's hear you. Morning.
Yeah, the caller calling for your good day. That's right, thank you this morning. My brother, I'm sitting there, they're laughing. You know what yesterday I listened to it. You see, you never go there, not just ballet. That just ballet, you can't look away, you go to that movie. Because when somebody die, they see that you never walk up to all the papa in the country in the country, their president laugh at people in the world war, the international committee, but they listen to you. Saying get 2,000 people jaw and the record, the country. You know, you speak on it. In Papa A, in La, the capital of the president, a weekend, speak on it again. The La, the people, the touch of the Israel, touch of the table into the people can lie. You lie on somebody and do it. So the people have an issue. So the people they hear that is missing one. They said, and the president, we are going to draft you. We are president, we are competition. President, we are going to draft you. We are not there. Because I'm somebody they want to say, we are still going to say, I think I'm going to say, you are Paris. I mean, I don't know what's that. That what pleasure they make. I try to put that away over to you. President, we are without competition. We are president, we are
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let's take one there. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning. We are here.
Good morning, my brother.
Thank you very much. I am Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a Popo Kono, down Coast Spoon Hill, Whitetown community. Thank you this morning. You know how Jolene Pia has made himself to look like in this government? Jolene Pia is the biggest comedian of this government. He now serving as the biggest embarrassment to this already political miscarriage in Joseph Newman Boakai. So these guys are going down the drain as a failure, and they will never have anything to tell the Liberian people. Jolene Pia, your government lie, your president lie. All day lie to the Liberian people and for 70,000 jobs. Everything that he talked about, all of those things are elusive and he has only existed to. Yes, you guys were the chief architects of government. If you governors, President, we are team and gave you competent political before the opportunity so that you can prove it. Of everything that you guys said yesterday, yes. And today, you are here going up to meet. So you want to tell us that President Weah is going to sympathize with his former president? It should be politicized. It should be on the camera like what you guys are doing. You guys are the one that are looking for political relevance. Because you guys don't have anything in Liberia. That's why you guys trying to make Bogobo you out of mountain. But for President Weah, he's already a mountain. If President Weah only announced that he's going to drive, you know what's going to happen? That's why the woman put slap in your face and you say, my man, you before go and say now if you don't have nothing to tell the Liberian people, go say that because you guys have failed. Look, it's just a minute. These guys have failed and failed their own unity partisan. The 70,000 jobs that they talk about, the guys are passing the people water, they are all sitting home and no job. If you pass to the political, because we call them UP, if you pass to the political picture or the country of proceed, it will tell you that you guys are dead and they will never come back. You guys are dead.
Okay.
Look, you're job ready. Take your passport and go by America 2029. It's sure and you guys will never come. Thank you very much, Israel, for always giving us the opportunity to make our voice on national issue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my chief. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, chief. Let's hear you.
Morning, Israel. How are you? How's the money?
I'm okay, sir.
Yeah, Israel, with your analysis you just gave the Liberian people, it just is sickly and baffling to hear information minister not talking about what they give, what they have for the Liberian people after the tsunami. To come on the air or go to the information ministry to talk about somebody else not visiting somebody because of the person belief, that's sickening. It can get people so much. You don't know the ethic. That I say these things. Education is different from common sense. Though people don't understand these things. With all your education, you don't have common sense. That's why somebody we're talking about information minister. The president just gave a sooner yesterday. Telling the black people how the 70,000 job, where to go to find it, how where they having it. Go and explain this thing to the black people. Every people beginning to know how they can go there and get a job. How they can do all that stuff. Yeah, why will you come here to tell the black people about jobs? We are not visiting for how to do that business. Even if he go to that business, it's between driver to the person we are. It got nothing to do with it. He's supposed to be focusing on the Liberian people issues. Come on, bread, butter, issues. Your president just gave us sooner yesterday. Tell the Liberian people, this is why the president said, this is what's going on. This is how you can get those things. This is how you can do this thing. Because he went alongside with the president. He's supposed to know everything what the president said. Yeah. It was in the speech. He's supposed to know everything about it. But why were you divert from the reality and go to George Weah, that visiting George, that day by day you come in and explain on people who know sad story. You want to take it to bring the poor politics inside again? Why people don't know education? Just think that common sense is different for education. You don't force as an information minister, you do your information minister up. You can't leave information ministers and case issues and go to somebody who passed the passing of somebody child to discuss it on air. Well, what sense that one make? It makes no sense. What just we are going to that business? If you go there, fine. If the person go there, fine. If they go there to pay visit to her, fine.
Okay.
Because they want to go there. Yeah, man, it's too sickly, man. It's sickly to see people they who don't.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's take one more there. Good morning. Hello.
Morning. It's good morning.
Yeah, morning, sir. Let's hear you.
Thank you for having me. I'm Ellis. I'm joining from Nima District 7.
Okay, Ellis.
Thank you for the show. You know, Paul was there. The Unity Party forces, the propaganda they carry on, the lies they carry on during the period of CDC administrations. You know, Liberians, what we notice when we the Liberians, most of us believe in lies, but we realize that if you lie to us, they have no interest in you.
Yeah.
You go up with Kana, nothing can take serious from you. So, we are still living in that dark day, thinking that all the lies, all the cheap propaganda is carried on that carry the Liberian people today to vote CDC out, that the Liberian people still going by that saying, but I believe it. No. The Liberian people, they are still praying every day. The same people that voted for Tony Ronaldo come, so they can kick him out. We have a vice president from Nima who, during the course of the senatorial election, a lot of times citizens are in promise to bait you, but you're not any yet. But you go to you. Project that George Weah started, and not any year, they dedicated they breaking ground for another project. The one that he didn't complete anything on it. Do you understand it right up to now? And Jeremiah, you want person who's going to be coming up. If the president is giving speech to the Liberian people, make all to understand. In the sector, we created a thousand job there. In the other sector, we created a thousand job there. But you left it. When a woman stabbing in your ear, you can't say, I will go put on CDC. How can the United government put center the entire country? Instead of making the Liberian people understand, if you know, in our government, there'll be no official that will censure. Are you kidding me, Jeremiah Pierre? So some people as a boss at the minute and they finish. The only thing that blessing that your constitution waiting for us says you have to finish, but you're thinking that that's what you need to do before they go take day by photo for next country, they can't pose it. They say that CDC did it, Liberian people were fooled by that thing. You can hear the marketeers. I've put the Unity Party. But today I get opportunity. You think that kind of people come for Unity Party again? No. So those are the things Jeremiah Pierre will be calculating and Liberian people are graduating for lives. So they found one place sit down. Just we have calculated that when Unity Party go there to make it out of politics. So there was no need to even say you can live broadcast and go visit. He's from a vast running vast person.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so kindly there from Niba. Thank you. Let's come back here. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Okay, this is my but today pick up my phone. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Israel, let me tell you something. The people didn't know what to do. Look, I enjoyed the whole show between Joel and Joshua. Who may say Joshua and Joel in Korea? They do the work. They made them to talk plenty. They knew that the truth they were going to give. Look at that kind of thing that worry you. I enjoy the people. Hey, I think then they were looking for something for them to talk. Now they get it. You see the two people, you know, say they were going to do this. Everything on internet, no, I enjoy the two people. They will say no inside the woman heart training. Then you want for her to show for chef on Facebook and when they say this and that. They think that it was move from behind. Joshua to go to them. They will say no inside. Joshua is Joel. Joel is Joshua. Have fun, sympathy, Joel. I want to know.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Thank you. This is Edmund. You know, I'm the visionary that is now pushing for the return of President Weah 2029. You know, our people need to be careful, the CDC people, because sometimes when these Unity Party people come up with their lies, we're supposed to be in the know by now that their only thing is to destroy your party and even fighting to take the life of President Weah. So you need to be careful with it. The last time I came on this show, I think it was on Monday morning when you brought this same issue. I told you that President Weah went to Joel. But you went there in disguise because he was not disguised for publicity. I didn't even know that I was the oldest son of Charles Philip Taylor. But how do you know that the oldest son that she has? Now the ball passed. Is it the time for publicity? No. If even the president was really doing it from his heart, people have just drove me to stop and just go to the woman to identify with her. But in the convo, why are we doing this? Or then the strategy is that you want to be information minister. You don't have no information. That's why you didn't see on Facebook. So you didn't have nobody to talk to know that actually the former president visited the former vice president. That you have to take time to go sit on the platform that you have been paid for the taxpayer money. Not to tell all what your president has said in the sonar, but to kind of tell people why President Weah didn't go there, why President Weah didn't go there. We need to start this thing. It's not good for our country. You're not helping us. 2 years, you took to use the free propaganda, and you are using the free here, and it's not helping you. You should be telling us where can we go to apply to benefit from the 70,000 jobs. That you should be telling us. You should be telling us what happened when the lies the president told about him bringing 64 brand new buses in the country. When you check, we had no 64 buses here. We know how steady 29. The number is not even set. You should be telling us that. The president lies about he has been able to do up to 20% of road. He made a road into this country when Grandma Ellen Johnson selling a president, we are able to do 12. Then you just under 2 years, you tell yourself you are 8% of road, pavement road there. That is now you should be telling us. But the taking place, they will use this scenario to cover all the mess that the president has created doing it sooner. No, you cannot do that to cover it up. We are just going to talk this passing, but we are going to look at the real issue that is happening into this country. And the president has failed over 2 years, and you guys have helped him to fail. That's why you should be telling the Liberian process. Thank you, man. The president visited on Madam Joel, and we are sympathizing with her because she is really feeling it. This is not the time to publicize. Not all the value you publicize in this country. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to this other side. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Asia.
Let's go.
We're going to Ghana from online here. Yeah, the brand EU don't want to family like brand food. They want to destroy that. But first, I just want to say sorry to my mother for the TV. The Unity Party people, everything about them, that last week they're trying to bring the whole lot of the reason why they don't want to change to it. But they want to be talking about day by day. And someone they went down there, they were happy within their heart for that bought death. So my God has said in that people cannot swear on it, they cannot hope on it, they're happy because they know that child who died never voted for them. So they were happy for it. For whatsoever that they happy for, they will go back to them in the name of Jesus. Thank you this morning.
Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning.
I'm okay. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
So the NYPS talking also anyway. The problem there, the mayor and Joya and Joya they ain't get problem. They want just talking on how the men go to Joya. Last year I went to the because I can't put that on he been out making a long piano woman. That long thing carry on there. Eh? What is the not the answer we are? And that's small thing. So we are not go to the woman. Me, I can't believe nobody. And so when you not tell me, I will not believe it. Well, if you not tell me, I can't believe nobody. So when I'm talking, I said me. So now I'm not here from the radio watching listening to. I'm not believing nobody. Me, I know so we are went to the house.
Okay.
But I'm moving for here for that. For you. So we are not good there. So we are not good there. I'm thinking about life. So we are just about getting it. Money. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll always listen to you to pour on our way.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. Oh, no, hello. Already. Good morning. Hello. Okay. Once you call, you pay attention. I'll call you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's hear you. Huh? Well, the network here not getting clear. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bowias here.
Morning, Chief.
This is the Common Board Chairman and T1P Willie. I joined from Sokoine District 4.
Okay.
Let me further say happy belated Lion Day. Because 2 days ago was a National Lion Day and was there that day. Quickly to your point, the former vice president, Madam Joao Tilo, is a brilliant woman. She's smart and intelligent. So I don't think she'll fall for all kind of vote getting message campaign or teaming message, toy expedition that these guys are on. This is just a clear attempt to refurbish or already damaged governmental reputation because they are already damaged our reputation. So they want campaign message. But I don't think this campaign message that they are looking for, Madam Joa is going to give it to them. Let me say this to Daniel Sano, whoever, whatever, Mini Pia or what kind of Pia, and all of them. Look, you're not going to get a campaign message from this. You got to find elsewhere. All you need to do now is tell Mr. President, try to take your hands on the cookies jar. Stop stealing on a massive scale and make all of us to stop stealing likewise. Because you are a man who's involved with all of those stealing and charities, that's how all of us are following our leaders. Because we know that the president denied the quote-unquote local county project. Therefore, come back and say the local county project is a government project. We also know that guy from Lofa County who was accused of stealing some funds from the Lofa University, he said he placed money in the President Foundation. So therefore, the president is directly, accused of corruption. He's directly being linked to corruption. So therefore, you're not for corruption. So you tell him to refurbish the already ruined reputation. I think that is the best way to get campaign message. When you stop corrupting and taking the good money and doing the good job and placing the money where priority is, and the library are enjoying and things get better, I think you will get better campaign message instead of using somebody's child gift for politics for campaign message. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Chief. Thank you so much. Let's go to this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother Abraham Botier. Very patriotic and nationalistic son of this soul. And to the hardworking family of the great King as a family. For the recognition for the public, I'm Pokat, and I join you this morning for our known destination. You see, it's the issue about the particular field regime. When the people go, you cannot already feel that be the FARLED. I put in the past because they already feel. See what they're speaking is here. Those people, they are nothing but a serious embarrassment to our country. Hey, see what embarrassment to our country. The thing that really hurting me is that also now we're talking about we're not angry. We have been very too far to the political irregularity regime. The irresponsible regime would have been very too far to them. We're not angry, but we're angry. I did think about somebody doing more for me. Then they will do the work, they will be angry of them. But I've been very too far to the paper. Are you scared over the HBS? For God's sake, your sister radio station, OKFM, took their microphone to the street and asking today your father about to speak to the nation. What are you going to do? Everybody speaking on drop, how do you call it, or empowerment. The paper said, well, she followed like a drastically and be a mob, shameless mob, and say he created 70,000 jobs. They think bomb of blood at you see somebody gave you that rat and you are making more out of them. But it's there. The time is coming. We are getting closer to the place where the place was supposed to read for months to open. We are getting there. So the conclusion conclude when from our we are not deterred and will not be deterred because we know that they got incompetent, reckless, irresponsible, and ruthless administration come to do nothing for the people that disgrace. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, my dear brother. Thank you. Let's come on the side. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, dear morning. You know, they pass your same, your la or your pa. They might say, oh, you know, they pass a poor working. The old man there, you're working, you're not suffering yet. Look at it, you're what they're here, yo. So now you want to get it for you. You see the line? If I want labor, you say, oh, my, that, oh, what people do to that paper? We'll deal with that people. I say, no, that paper say. What about that do it? Well, let me ask you. Your promise for day by day. What somebody died, you have a feel glory. That is good, day by day, glory, you have a clean. Anybody who died, you are not doing nothing, that you're doing something. That's what you're telling us. Why? You have both people. Look at it, is that why your past me? If any of you say, I'm a type of say that. We are come for all from our city. But if you don't know nothing, so we don't know nothing, we know about our citizens. But you get half of the bureau. That you're correct free time and put it on our head. Then when you talking something, then you join somebody who comes to you. They don't get big cry. Yes? Why? Why you saying that party? Woman? Why you say man? You don't get another man. Oh, you can listen to radio too? The way your party listen to radio. You say, more people. Your brother whole day, your party all day about it. Now you're better inside, now you're better so they don't have to go some way. You got to say that? Then what else say? First say it, then say man go there. What do you say that? You're not here. Don't you talk about over there? You know how katu, benefit with all? That's what people say, huh?
Sure.
Thank you, boy, I say.
Thank you, Ma'am Betsy. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
My name is Sam. Just the morning charge, you know.
Okay.
I do call from Jefferson. Thank you ever so much. You know, what we are here, some of these things actually for us, we will not be giving credence to things of such because we know the attitude and the behavior of the Unity Party folks. You know, these guys actually they use party to make themselves popular. We saw it from the death of Prince Johnson. We also saw it from the death of the former First Lady, Nancy Doe. And right now, they want to do it in the case of the only son of Madam Taylor. Let me be clear and clear. What kind of dispute between the former vice president and Dr. Weah that will make him that when the woman only son that he will not go to speak to the woman.
Yeah.
On a serious note, the people don't really know what kind of message to carry on. Gerald Lee Manipia, you see that right at the information ministry there. The Liberian people, $5 that they putting together that they using to pay you. You're supposed to be disseminating information that Liberians will get educated from it on the running and functions of your government. Just of recent days ago, your president went on and said that they have given the Liberians 70,000 jobs. We don't know where that jobs are. During Korea, I asked people, oh, my brother, where like jobs and what I feel like the president said, okay, I really want to see who are those of the people that work it. Your president also come on and said that they gave in or release food. They gave free food to all of the schools in the land and breadth of Liberia. We're going around, we're looking into school, government school, from school to school. We're not seeing anywhere or any part of this, and the muscle or even all the muscle that they giving food to the school going children of Liberia. People that never knew and what I feel they giving food in Bronze, in Cape Man, Bomi Country. For me, I never benefited for us. None of my family benefited for us, but we can get the information on the day-to-day basis. Why would you come up even after the war? When they were supplying food from school to school, government was taking initiative and all that stuff. People that were not benefiting for it, they were seeing it, they were hearing it. Then why will you come to tell us that, oh yeah, you giving school going children food, that parents are struggling on a day-to-day basis to look for reason for their children? Even some of them, when they not get reason for their children to go to school, their children will go to school hungry, come back hungry. If you will not ever the country, Mr. President Bwaka, please, I beg you, don't be using words that will provoke the Liberians. Don't tell us that all children are eating free food to school that we should know, or we that living in this country, we know that children are not eating free food.
Okay, I beg you, let's leave it there, right there. Time is not in our favor. There's Danishas Moluba said, why these people always looking for stories? What kind of problem is in this country? Ophelia Wallow writes, they want us to forget about the flour price dropping from 35 USD to 35 USD, but they can fool us. Isaac Gunning said the government spokesperson is trying to buy time and to divert the argument about the president sooner. Proman Saliu said education is different from common sense. The information minister don't even know what to say as an information minister. Jen said, I don't know what's up with Bwaka and their bodies. The living he cares nothing about, only the dead he pretends to care for. Big Brother Kevin Soko writes, our disenchanted seditions need to learn from this, never to repeat it. Try to get a few comments going. Sapphire said, they must leave the woman knee alone, or heart is broken down. Kelvin Soko writes, Madam Joel Howard Taylor, please have my deepest sympathy for the loss of your beloved son, Philip Taylor. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace and life perpetual shines on him. I'm trying to scroll down here. I'm trying to scroll down here. Onisimo Thompson said James Goode Flomo, the day body generally. Where is he? This brother were all around the place following their body doing Weah's administration. They all shame today. Try to flow me up. So we'll take maybe 2 more calls. There we go. Good morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you quickly.
Yes. This is my city on the line this morning. This is thank you for the show. It's where Bola. He said it all. But what I want to deal with the sedition for who for their said sedition and they quick to forget, hard to learn, and quick to forget. They starting again. When they get their short brain, they just begin to us. You know to be sedition. You know, before to be sedition here. And it's still not then you want to say you are this is starting when you join that you pay money for that job to go in the cafe. But when you starting again, before to be sedition, you want 2. We okay. We want with 3, but we are saying okay. What was it to be sedition? Don't come for the blast eye for you. I sedition to them. Why he go to do I want to know when no one is out there you were there? You know that we are one there. They will also die on the whole place for the he won't join there to play to get into keep the quality, that church is quality. You won't get into it. If you here for that, no say when you here for it, you won't go, you go. You won't stay, you stay. But the thing they do to the woman is not right. The woman song, woman child that. You want to walk one day. That far, you don't go to that fine for me. Everybody have that time to go there. When we are going there, you want to take vacation, you want your camera, and I need to come and say, why you not go there? Why people go you not go there? Then what they all want to place. Now we are. That's what we are set here and we are even equal. And we understand one another. You know what happened when we have test a woman and reach out to a woman and say, I want camera on me. Then you can't put your stupid that about saying, Johnny, the upper, the Johnny, there's nobody about what we are going, what we are to pay. You know, we are sure you are there. If you don't want this solution, you go to the business. You will talk, you supposed to talk. It was just what was on it. If you are shop, man, we are going to get the hotel taking you. And the city you cry now, we get job, you cry. They begin there who today you cry. So I'm saying, we're not putting that the business, we already. Oh, we are one person who will follow a tomato for already. What do you have nobody go on it? And start playing lie and they play lie and blah. Then about you are a signature, and about we are going to the line to the wall. Who put on the barrier? What would you want the barrier? I tell my time, won't go, you go. What do you want the barrier? So you want to see up to the 2 people move forward there.
Thank you.
Police people, police signature. You want to get they go to drop it up.
Thank you. Mato Siebro Akimansons, the former president, we are and CDC officials did visit the former vice president home the day of the death of Philip. Jane Rice, were they visiting her prior to her son's death? Or she's asking the question whether the United Party folks used to visit Madam Joy Howard Taylor even before her son passed. That's a big question. See. Sorry. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. I got to go. I know all of your calls will come. We came a little bit late. And we know you want to put in your calls. But other shows are coming up. So you will have that opportunity, to put in your calls. So but let's say thanks to all of you for your calls. Those of you that try calling, those of you that stay calling and you can go through, sorry. But the next show coming up with Conton, you will have the time to call. And thanks to all of you so kindly for following. And those of you across the country, have a wonderful day, and thanks to our friends in the diaspora and those of you that keep praying. My name is Ezra Bowie. I say, God bless you, Baba. Mama,